Time is an illusion, albeit a very convincing one. These words of Albert Einstein invite us to reconsider our usual perception of time. We are used to dividing it into past, present, and future, but what if these boundaries exist only in our minds? At the deeper levels of reality, where the subconscious mind and energy information rule, time loses its linearity, turning into an eternal now. What is energy information space? Imagine a huge hologram in which every moment of your life exists simultaneously. This space is not physical, but rather energetic. There is no before or after here, only the opportunity to look into any page of your life. Your past experiences, current thoughts, and future events coexist, creating a complex network of causes and effects. The role of the subconscious in this space. Our subconscious mind, like a skilled navigator, operates in this space, connecting all time layers. That is why we sometimes feel the future or suddenly remember the past. These are not accidents. These are manifestations of the fact that at a deep level, all aspects of our experience are connected to each other. The subconscious mind draws information from this hologram, influencing our emotions, thoughts, and behavior. It becomes a bridge between our consciousness and the part of us that interacts with the eternal now. Imagine a huge hologram where every moment of your life is captured in a single point. In this space, there is no before and after. All events are available simultaneously, like a book that can be opened at any page. Our subconscious operates in this dimension where the boundaries of time are blurred. It draws information and energy from all time layers at once, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and behavior in the present. This explains why we sometimes intuitively feel the future or suddenly remember the long-forgotten past. In this space, everything is interconnected, and each event resonates with others, creating a complex network of causes and effects. Understanding this phenomenon opens up new opportunities for personal growth and self-discovery. Realizing that at a deep level, all aspects of our lives exist here and now, we can learn to interact more effectively with our own subconscious minds, unlocking our true potential. If the past, present, and future exist simultaneously, this opens up exciting possibilities. Instead of running away from the burden of the past or waiting for a brighter future, we can consciously work with each moment here and now. For example, working through past traumas frees up energy to move forward. Visualizing the desired future helps the subconscious mind to tune into success. Being aware of the present allows you to make more informed decisions. This approach changes our attitude to time. It ceases to be an uncontrollable force and becomes a tool for realizing our potential. Our existence is an interaction of three key aspects: conscious mind, body, and subconscious. Their harmony is the basis of our life stability and success. The conscious mind, like a ship's captain, sets the course, the body executes commands, and the subconscious mind helps us navigate the ocean of the past, present, and future. However, without coherence, this system can fail. The mind dreams of the future, but the subconscious clings to the fears of the past. The body experiences stress when internal conflicts remain unresolved. Understanding the integrity of our psyche, physical body, and conscious mind is the key to managing our own lives. This triad is the basis of our existence, and its harmonious interaction is critical for full development and goal achievement. The conscious mind acts as a kind of captain of the ship, capable of assessing the current situation and charting a course for the future. But without coordinated work with the subconscious mind and body, this course may turn out to be incorrect or unattainable. Integration of all aspects of our being makes it possible. Accurately assess the current state of affairs. Develop an effective strategy for moving forward. Identify and transform hidden negative beliefs and fears. Break restrictive contracts with the past and eliminate blocks that prevent the achievement of goals. When we learn to work with all levels of our being, the incomprehensible becomes clear. We gain the ability to manage our time and life more effectively. It's as if we have access to the control panel of our own destiny. This approach allows a person to take control not only of their actions, but also of the deep processes that take place at the level of the subconscious and soul. Time ceases to be an uncontrollable force and becomes a tool for realizing our true desires and potential. Freeing ourselves from the burden of the past truly opens the way to inner harmony and control over our lives. When we clear our minds of outdated beliefs and unresolved conflicts, we tune into our inner rhythm, the very internal chronometer that leads us to true happiness. The ability to live in the present moment is the key to a full, fulfilling life. Being in the here and now, we gain clarity of thought and emotional stability. This state becomes a magnet that attracts people and opportunities into our lives that are in tune with our true goals and values. In this state of harmony, we naturally attract kindred spirits and reliable business partners. Life is filled with meaning and joy, and relationships become deeper and more sincere. Freed from the burden of the past and the fear of the future, a person finds inner freedom. The future is no longer frightening, but is perceived as a field of possibilities. The past ceases to be a burden, turning into a source of valuable experience and wisdom. Our beliefs, deeply rooted in the subconscious and at the level of the soul, act as powerful directives that guide our life path. These internal attitudes, like invisible threads, guide our decisions and actions, often without our conscious participation. When negative programs take hold in the subconscious mind, they become a kind of autopilot, leading us along a pre-planned route. We make choices that seem random, but they're actually fully consistent with these hidden directives. Old contracts and beliefs that have outlived their usefulness can seriously limit our potential by keeping us within the framework of outdated patterns of behavior. They are like anchors that do not allow us to move forward to new opportunities and achievements. Awareness of these processes is the first step towards positive change. Clearing personal space from negative and outdated beliefs becomes a key task for everyone who strives for personal growth and self-realization. Self-work aimed at identifying and transforming limiting beliefs opens the way to a more conscious life. It allows us to free ourselves from the burden of the past and create new, supportive attitudes that resonate with our true goals and values. What your soul knows today, your body will understand tomorrow, says an ancient Sufi wisdom. I am Victoria Vysochanska, a regression coach with a talent for intuitive telepathic vision. Want to share with you a unique understanding of the nature of the soul and its transformation. Every soul carries imprints of past experiences. They are manifested through recurring dreams, inexplicable déjà vu, and persistent life patterns. My personal story is a vivid example of this. For years, I painted the same scene, a girl with a candle coming out of the basement of an old castle. Through regression therapy, a startling truth was revealed. In my past life, a contract was concluded in this very castle, restricting the freedom of my soul. After breaking this contract, all the inexplicable obstacles to the realization of my true destiny disappeared. Together with a team of experienced specialists, we have developed a unique method of freeing the soul from ancient contracts. Our work includes diagnostics of soul contracts, deep work with the subconscious mind, and intuitive reading of karmic connections. Over 8 years of activity, more than 5,000 of our clients have already found clarity in their life path, freed themselves from karmic debts, and achieved harmony in their relationships. We work on 3 levels: mind, body, and soul. Through mindfulness practices, body-oriented therapy, and deep transformation, we help you break free from the shackles of the past and create a new path of development. Each session is a step towards your true freedom and the realization of your inner potential. If you feel that something invisible is holding back your development, if unclear patterns repeat in your life, or if you just want a deeper understanding of yourself, sign up for a consultation. Together, we will unlock the true potential of your soul.